in this quest to keep up with the Obamas. Let me tell you what I mean by that. I mentioned before, I went to school with the President of the United States. And it was an amazing thing. Some of you are new from the last session, so you don't know this, but he's black, half black. I'm about 3/4 black, all right? And we had that affinity thing. Now, not only am I African American, my wife is African American, and that means that 3 of our 4 kids are also black. We're going to get Devin tested, all right? But here's the point. So we're kind of excited about the prospect of him winning this election in November of 2008, and I'm going to be home that day, and I said we should watch it together as a family. All right, not every day that we elect a black president, and if the economy doesn't get any better, never again, and we should be together as a family to know where we were if this momentous thing happens. One says that's a good idea, but here's the problem is. The problem is that if he wins, you're going to cry. I know you, all right? And it's not right, all right? It scares the children. And you don't set a good example. We have 4 boys. We want them to grow up to be men. Men need to learn that they hold everything in and die at 50 so mommy can date again. So we can watch this, but you have to agree not to cry. Promise? I promise. I'm trying to keep my promise, but it's hard not to cry because everybody on TV starts crying. All right, maybe think about it. As soon as they announced that the Obamas the projected winner, the people on CNN, Roland Martin, he starts bawling. He does. Chris Matthews on MSNBC is still crying. I saw him last Tuesday, oh my God, I got a chill on my leg, and then just start crying. All right? I tell you how bad it was. Even the black guy on Fox started crying. I don't know his name because he didn't work there anymore. But the point is, I'm holding this in. Then they show the acceptance speech in the park in Chicago, and Jesse's there, bawling. Apparently never heard a tissue. Right? Nose just running. Oprah's there. And Oprah's not only bawling, but just laid out all over this white man. Remember that? She is all on him, right? So much that his best part is, Oprah didn't even know this man. True story, she had to have him on the show a couple weeks later and apologize. And I was like, you know what? But when you're Oprah, you can do that. Which one of you guys going to turn to Oprah and say, hey, girl, back up off me? I don't know about you, but I'd give Oprah a piggyback ride. I would. As far as I could. Don't judge me, pray for me. But I'm holding in the tears. Then my mother calls. My mother has not made this agreement. She is bawling. She's telling me what this day means to her and how, you know what? She felt like she could die. All the time of going through the protests and march and action through the 60s and 70s, she said, you know, all I ever wanted was for Leave America, a place where my sons and grandsons could aspire to be anything they want to be. We haven't done everything, but she felt like Paul. I've run my course. I've done my part. And she literally thought, my mother's a young woman to be my mother, all right, early 60s at the time. She could die. She'd be fine. She'd done her job. And I'm feeling what she's feeling. Remember, I've got 3, 4, some number of kids on myself on the couch. I know what she's feeling. I said, Mom, I got to let you go. I got to get this woman off the phone so I don't start crying. She said, hold on, here's the thing, baby. You went to school with Obama. I'm like, well, I think we've established that. So, well, here's the thing is, he's going to be the first black president, and you tell jokes to lawyers. Did you take the wrong classes, baby? Then I start crying. All right. So often I want to keep up. I want to have a title. He's got this cool title. My roommate in law school, my roommate is a lieutenant governor of Maryland. He's second in command in the entire state. I'm not second in command in my house. Guys, don't laugh. You're not either, all right?